Who would have thought that this $3 watermelon puzzle game would outsell some of Nintendo's largest IPs in 2023? This is Suika Game, a puzzle game that released exclusively in Japan on the Nintendo eShop in 2021, but exploded in popularity in the autumn of 2023. How did this small indie game become such a phenomenon, the likes we haven't seen since Among Us in 2020? Let's take a dive in and find out. Gameplay-wise, Suika follows a Tetris-like style, where we have a playable area that we need to drop pieces, in this case different fruits, into the playing area. The objective of the game is to gain the highest score without the fruits exiting the playable area. The main gimmick of the game is the Circle of Evolution wheel. When two of the same fruit touch, they combine into the next fruit on the cycle. Two cherries touch, they become a strawberry. Two strawberries touch, they become a grape, and so on and so forth. But beware, each time you move up to the next fruit, they become much larger and take up much more of your playable area. This can lead to some tough decisions where to place or combine bigger fruits, which actually leads to some really rewarding strategy in the game. Once you have merged the fruits into a watermelon, things become really tough, as available space is down to a minimum. Although I personally have never managed to do it, there have been the lucky few who have gotten the elusive double watermelon, which when combined makes both watermelons disappear. The game has no time limit, so it gives you a chance to think about your moves before you do them, and the only way you can lose is if the fruit exits the playing area, which can happen quite easily sometimes, with the physics of the game sending fruits sailing through the air after combining other fruits. With its low cost, simplicity, and charm, it is easy to see why Suika Game would cater to a wide audience, but it didn't actually see much traction for its first 2 years on the eShop. That is until September 2023, when a handful of English-speaking streamers started playing the game in front of their massive audiences, such as Ludwig, Lily Pichu, Seadog VA, and Cutie Cinderella, just to name a few. I personally first found out about the game when Ludwig and Connor were both playing heavily to see who could outscore the other. Suika became an overnight success in the streaming world, seeing the game average 3,400 viewers on Twitch in September, to averaging 12,500 viewers and peaking at a massive 117,000 concurrent viewers in October 2023. One of the main factors to the huge surge in views was due to the fact that most viewers just couldn't get their hands on the game. First off, Suika Game up to this point was limited to just the Nintendo Switch hardware. Additionally, you would need a Japanese Switch account to be able to purchase the game, as it was still exclusive to that region. This was apparently a few too many hoops to jump through for the casual viewer interested in the game, which ended up leading to a plethora of readily available unofficial versions to pop up online. A quick Google search for Suika Game can lead you to multiple free-to-play versions. One particular version was actually able to reach #1 on the Japan App Store in the free games section in October. The developers of the game, Aladdin X, obviously saw this huge demand and quickly started working on getting the game widely available, and on October 20th, 2023, Suika Game was released globally on the Nintendo eShop. During the month, Suika Game was able to stay atop the charts of the Nintendo eShop, beating out such games as Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, Pikmin 4, and Vampire Survivors. Currently, as of writing this video, Suika Game now sits at number 37 all time in Nintendo Switch software sales, at 3.66 million sales, putting it above IPs such as Paper Mario, Metroid, Xenoblade, and Pikmin. And again, this is all within the first month of the official global release, so it's not unrealistic to see that Suika Game may be a top-selling game on the platform all time. Who knows what the future holds in store for Suika Game? And that's where I leave the question for you. Do you think that this could be a top 10 game on the system all time? What else do you think contributed to the insane rise in popularity of the game? I'd love to hear about your opinions in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed the video. This is actually my first video, so a like rating would be really appreciated, and subscribe if you'd like to see more. See ya!